Welcome to day 16 of the Airgun Battle League. We've got a really good challenge today. This should be a good one. We've got the BSA, Lighting SE, and they'll be up against another gun that's doing well at the moment in our Battle League. That's the Webley VMX. I see no sense in wasting any time. Let's get them out there. Let's go and see who can win this. VMX against the BSA. First thing I'll have to do is hit the reset. Right, now we can start our round. Round 1, VMX against the BSA. The Webley VMX to go first. I noticed this VMX does do well with the freestanding. Every time it's out, freestanding, the VMX does really well. Could be a full round again for it here, which would be nice. It is indeed full round for the VMX. Can the BSA match that? Another lovely gun to shoot this. I think everybody's betting on a draw here. And the last one, just for the draw. It is indeed, it's a draw. Both of them score a full house in the first one. I think this is going to give us an idea of how things are going to go with this challenge today. So round 1, a draw. It's round 2. It's the duck hunt. I think we're all hoping that this one doesn't draw, so VMX in first. This just doesn't grip, so it doesn't count. So we're not going to get a full house round this time. And again, number 2, the hits didn't go back. That's a complete miss. Complete miss again. Ooh. Can at least hit the reset for 1. Yeah, gets 1, does the VMX. So this could be easy for the BSA, just needs to score 2. That's a miss. Got 3 chances here to win this round. Duck 3 is a miss. Duck 4 is a hit and it's released the other one. So we can't count duck 4 because it didn't stick down, so we've got to reset to win. And that's a miss, so only one scored. Guess what, it's a draw, but not how we expected it. Draw in round 2. It's round 3, VMX against the BSA, 5 shots to the centre. Let's hope this one's not a draw. They're in the black, but they're not very close. And VMX could do with being a bit closer to the bullseye here. Put some pressure on the BSA. Three in the black, not mega close. A little bit better. And the last shot for the VMX. There it goes, just a slight bit high again. So that's the 5 shots for the VMX. BSA into play. A couple of close ones here. Could put the cat amongst the pigeons for the BSA. So. I don't think that one's mega close. It's in the black, but it's not overly close. Oh, we've got a runner again. I do find when you're getting warm doing this, the pellets stick to your fingers as you're trying to put them in. Shot through it. Shot 4, I'll just grab the one that I just dropped. That got stuck to my finger. So hope he doesn't do it again. I was struggling to get the focus on this then, but and that's the BSA's 5. We'll take a look at the cards and see as one. After a closer look at the targets and a count up of the scores, the BSA won that one by 2 points. So round 3 went to the BSA. We join now round 4. VMX very much wants to get back into it. That's not good, it's not bad, it's a pressurising shot for the BSA that has to do well now, so see what the BSA can do. Oh, number 1 to the VMX and BSA, wildly wide there. Number 2 again, would say it's a pressure shot. BSA has to put on a decent shot here to win this, so I think I'm slightly a bit worried about. It's a very windy day today. While I was going outside to count the scores, the BSA had a fella got blown over, and I'm not sure it's not the side, so looking at that first shot it's a bit worrying. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm going to take shot 2 in a moment and get back to you. Right, BSA will get shot 2 again due to no fault of its own. The wind blew it over, so it's had to have a slight retune. So this is shot 2 again for the BSA. Hopefully a little bit better now because it's been put right. And now for the final one. VMX has already had really a head start. We give it the first one, there's nothing that could be done about that, but I've reshot the second one because it was a bit unfair for the BSA being out of tune. And now the VMX definitely puts the BSA under some pressure. Really needs a bullseye here to put it back, I would have thought. As that last shot from the VMX looked really close. Right, let's go get the cards in, let's see how that went for round 4. After a tally up of the scores there, as you can see in round 4, the VMX obviously won round 1, that's because the BSA was massively out of tune. Once tuned back in, it managed to draw. I couldn't separate them in round 2, but VMX wins the third one anyway, with the third shot there just being on the edge of the bullseye, and the BSA shot being mid number 8. So it's round 3 to the BSA, round 4 to the VMX. Guess what? We're drawing. It's round 5. Everything's been very close all the way through. Very hard to match each other in this round, so we should get an actual winner here. So first shot first for the VMX. Let's get going. It's round number 5. That's just out on the edge there. Leaves a chance for the BSA to go 1-0 up, I would have thought. But nothing's guaranteed, we'll soon find out. Well, I think that's the BSA's, but we will bring it in and see later on. It's a lot closer than what I first thought when looking through the scope. Number 2. Again, the VMX just off to the edge. Gives the BSA a little bit of hope here. I said that the last time, and the BSA didn't come up with the goods. That time it did. Nice little bullseye for the BSA there. Takes number 2. That's how I think it is at the moment. As I say, I'm not sure about number 1. I think the BSA might be 2-0 up. VMX needs to pull its socks up here. That is a better shot, I've got to admit. All miles away by the BSA. Mainly my fault that. So the VMX wins number 3. Number 4. It's in the bullseye, but just on the outer ring. Right, none of this wobbly stuff this time, please, BSA. Give yourself a chance. I think that might have just beat the VMX's shot. We will run it back to get a make sure later if we need to. This is the big one, the bullseye. And that is a bullseye. All amazingly close these two guns have been all the way through this. I think that one goes to the VMX, the Foxy's Eye. The VMX puts one straight in its eye there. Now, I think if the BSA doesn't do well here, and by any chance that the VMX should have won the first hole, it's won the game, I think. No, I think that's gone wildly wide. We'll play the last one off just in case by any chance. But to my knowledge there, I think the VMX has won at least 3 on the run there. And the last one's quite a pressure shot. This may take all the pressure out of it if ever the BSA does a bad shot on this one. I think it's the VMX's win. Nothing like putting a bit of pressure on, is that? Okay, I'm going to get the camera in, run everything back, and I'll come back to you. See better than me because you've got it on the camera zoomed in. I can't see very well from here, so I'll come back to you with the results in a moment. Well, here's the results once we've played it back. BSA won number 1, BSA won number 2, VMX won number 3, the BSA got number 4, number 5 was the VMX, number 6 was the VMX. That means it was all down to the last one, which is just down here, and I'm going to try and zoom it in for you now a little bit. Now, the top shot there out of the 2 is from the VMX and the bottom shot is from the BSA. I've had to get a vernier to measure it, and the only way really you can see that the BSA is just slightly won by maybe a millimetre, if that. In microns it was 10 microns, but if you have a look at the top shot you can see it's halfway through the circle. The VMX's shot is, you can see the BSA is just inside the circle, mainly all the way with its hole. And as I say, to find out who won it, and it's the narrowest of victories, and I really do mean this, it's the BSA who takes match day 16. Thanks for watching, speak soon.